A lot of individuals could be conspirators with Diddy. My understanding is that there was a lot of individuals that were involved. And I think by looking at the indictment and seeing that only Sean Combs is the only defendant currently, who knows if that increases and it gets superseded with a different indictment. But currently there's only one defendant. My guess is that all of those individuals that could have been co-defendants or could have been co-conspirators or could have been involved in a RICO case have flipped on Sean Combs, and they're getting some sort of immunity.
It seems like Jennifer Lopez might have been more involved with Diddy than we originally thought. This is surprising, considering there have already been rumors about her deep connection with him when they were together. Now, new reports have surfaced, including a lawsuit filed by a Texas attorney named Tony Busby. The lawsuit claims that Diddy allegedly assaulted a victim when she was only 13 years old. The case has drawn attention, especially with new photos from the day of the incident showing J-Lo with Diddy. Fans are now speculating that Jennifer Lopez might have witnessed the alleged incident, leading to questions about her involvement. So, what exactly is J-Lo being accused of? Did she really encourage Diddy to hurt someone? As shocking as it sounds, this isn't the first time Jennifer Lopez has been accused of being involved in harmful situations with young people. This raises suspicions, as being close to someone like Diddy for long periods could lead to picking up some questionable behaviors. If anyone has had a complicated history with Diddy, it's Jennifer Lopez. They were romantically involved in the late 1990s, and rumors swirled that she was one of Diddy's closest confidants, knowing more than she ever let on. Their relationship was shrouded in mystery, leaving people wondering if there were secrets she kept, especially after an infamous incident in 1999. The scene took place at a club in Times Square, where Diddy and J-Lo were celebrating the upcoming release of his Artist Shine's album. At the time, Shine was a rising star and J-Lo was also becoming more well-known. While leaving the club, Diddy accidentally bumped into a man named Matthew Allen, also known as Scar. Scar wasn't happy about it and pushed Diddy, starting a chain of events that led to chaos. One of Scar's friends threw a wad of cash at Diddy, and the situation escalated quickly. Diddy pulled out a weapon, and by the end, 3 people were injured, including a person who was reportedly shot in the face. Instead of staying to deal with the aftermath, Diddy and J-Lo quickly left the scene, jumping into a car and speeding away. They didn't even get caught for the initial incident. Instead, they were stopped because they ran a red light. This led to them being taken to the police station, where both had to pose for mugshots. J-Lo, reportedly in tears, was even handcuffed to a pole. Her mother showed up, furious, and scolded her in Spanish for being involved with Diddy, expressing concerns that he was a bad influence. It seemed even her mother saw the warning signs. In a strange turn of events, J-Lo allowed Diddy and his legal team to use her name to get him out of trouble. One of his lawyers even tried to convince the judge that Jennifer Lopez, as a famous actress, had been with Diddy when he was carrying a weapon, which somehow worked. Diddy managed to avoid serious charges, but this wasn't the end of the story. A lawsuit filed later claimed that J-Lo might have had a more significant role in the incident. The lawsuit suggested that she was the one who brought the weapon into the club and handed it to Diddy during the confrontation. Further rumors began circulating, including an alleged blind item claiming that there was video evidence showing J-Lo engaging in inappropriate activities with young people at Diddy's parties. These videos were supposedly seized by the FBI during a raid at Diddy's home. This sparked more speculations, including rumors that Ben Affleck, who is married to Jennifer Lopez, might be divorcing her because of these alleged tapes. Now, there are new claims suggesting that Jennifer Lopez could know something about the 13-year-old victim who is at the center of the latest allegations against Diddy. According to these reports, the victim tried to attend the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 but couldn't get in. She allegedly approached limousine drivers, one of whom worked for Diddy, and took her to a party. After signing a non-disclosure agreement, the victim reportedly became part of the incident involving Diddy. This new development is raising more questions about what J-Lo might have known and what her role could have been in the situation. As the case continues to unfold, the public is left wondering how deep Jennifer Lopez's involvement truly goes and whether she was a passive bystander or more actively involved than she has ever admitted. After having a drink, the woman claims she started feeling dizzy and lightheaded, so she went to an empty bedroom to lie down. Soon after, Diddy entered the room with a male and a female celebrity. The woman alleges that the male celebrity then assaulted her while the female celebrity watched. Afterward, she claims Diddy also assaulted her while both celebrities observed. The lawsuit says that after this incident, the woman, who now lives in Alabama, fell into a deep depression, which has continued to affect her life in many ways. Diddy's lawyers strongly deny these accusations, insisting that nothing of the sort ever happened. They released a statement affirming their belief in the facts, their legal defenses, and the integrity of the judicial process. They also expressed confidence that the truth would come out in court, stating that Mr. Combs, Diddy, has never harmed anyone, whether adult or minor, man or woman. Additionally, there are reports suggesting that Diddy's legal team is attempting to silence other potential victims by filing motions to seal court records. They argue that keeping things private is necessary to ensure a fair trial for Diddy. But many fans believe this is an attempt to cover up the truth. Diddy's attorneys also recently filed a motion asking the judge to prevent future statements from witnesses and their lawyers that could interfere with Diddy's right to a fair trial. In newly resurfaced photos from the night of the alleged incident, we see Diddy and J-Lo in a heated argument. At the time, they had arrived at a venue with J-Lo's sister, Linda, her manager, Benny Medina, record executive Damon Dash, and several other people. They went to the club's VIP area, where Diddy was seen pouring expensive champagne and celebrating. J-Lo, who was 31 years old at the time, had just won an award for her hit song, Waiting for Tonight. However, according to reports, tensions started to rise for unknown reasons, leading to a dramatic confrontation. J-Lo, who was standing on an elevated platform above the rest of the crowd, was seen looking angrily at Diddy, who was below her pouring drinks for other guests. The two of them eventually argued, with J-Lo's sister trying to ease the tension by dancing nearby. Witnesses watched in disbelief as the couple fought. After hours of arguing, Diddy decided it was time to leave the party, taking J-Lo, her sister, and their entourage with him. What caused the argument remains unclear. Now, given that Diddy is accused of assaulting a woman later that night while a female celebrity watched and did nothing, fans are wondering if J-Lo was that woman. They believe that because of everything she went through with Diddy, she might have known more than she's letting on. Some fans have commented that J-Lo knew Diddy was a bad influence, but she stayed with him to further her career, which she did. Others believe that she is now playing the victim despite using Diddy to gain fame and fortune. They argue that she knew exactly what she was getting into. This situation has led to many people questioning J-Lo's role in the events, with some accusing her of being complicit in Diddy's actions. However, others believe she is simply a victim of the circumstances she found herself in. The ongoing debate continues to capture the attention of fans, leaving them to draw their own conclusions.